always nice when players can look at the stat sheet and see their name on it. For us coaches, it's maybe perhaps not as important. Maybe for you journalists, maybe it rings something a little different that he's playing better. I think what you see is just a quality player, and he brings a lot of things outside of just the goal and the assist. But what we have strived for is figuring out how to be goal dangerous from those wide positions. So we can't rely just on Rui Diaz. We can't rely on Will as a number 9. Nico, is he a true goal scoring number 10? Nico's actually got 8 goals, so he's actually doing well. But can Christian and Victor be goal dangerous? That's always key. So in that sense, it was good to see.
Jeremiah?
I'm guessing this performance felt good, not just to get back in the win column, but to put up a few goals and put the last couple games behind you.
Yeah, and I'll be keen on seeing the SHA ratings, seeing if somebody's in a better mood.
We'll pass that along.
Somebody was in a bad place. So hopefully they're in a better place. The way this game turned out, though, was perhaps not as easy as the scoreline suggested, because Anthony certainly, he's learning the league and everything, but he had his guys pressing up the field, and his guys didn't quit. So that's always the measuring stick for me as far as whether the coach has still got his group together. There were some nervy moments. Could we have scored a second goal in the second goal in the first half? Did we have a couple chances to do that? Yes. But at the end of the day, I think our quality showed through. You guys mentioned Victor, but Rui Diaz's quality, Nico, Christian. It was a good performance to get us back up on the horse.
Jeff.
Hey, Brian, there's been some wins you guys have had this year where you got up early on teams that were struggling a bit, and you maybe thought they took their foot off the gas a little bit, but it seemed like there was a lot of second effort on some plays today, especially by Lodeiro on 2 of the goals.
Yeah.
How would you assess the way they were able to follow through?
Again, halftime talk wasn't all rosy. There was some determined remarks to make sure that they were going. I'm giving my assistants a little bit more leeway to make sure that they talk to their individual players, to make sure that we keep the fires stoked a little bit. It's always at this time of the year they kind of sometimes tune out of the head coach, so we got to get different voice in there, and I think that helped. I think Gonzo, Jimmy, Preki going around to individual guys, I think that's always key. So we want to make sure that when the game is there to be won, that we win them, that we don't become complacent. I think during the 9-game winning streak, which we're all very proud of, I think we were, maybe it was just my voice, it was just me, and I think having some other guys talk to guys on an individual basis paid off for us tonight.